Last week, I showed you the Japanese exclusive PlayStation Broadband Navigator OSD for the PlayStation 2. And today, I'm gonna show you how to get it. So in order to do this, you're gonna need a few things. A fat PS2, an HDD or SSD that's at least 200 gigabytes, a USB to SATA adapter, and an OEM PS2 network adapter with a SATA mod. You can do this on slim 7000 model PS2s, but they need an IDE Resurrector mod or something similar to it. You will also need to enable CPU virtualization in your computer's BIOS. You can easily do this by restarting your PC, going to your BIOS, and enabling either of these settings depending on your processor. Alright, first things first. Connect your hard drive to your computer, open up Create and Format Disk Partitions, find the hard drive, right-click, and create a new simple volume. Once your hard drive is set up, go to the PSBBN GitHub page. I'll link it in my bio. Scroll down to Installing on Windows, right-click this link, choose Save Link As, and save it wherever you want. Now search for PowerShell and run it as an administrator. In order to get PSBBN installed, we're gonna have to run this unrestricted execution policy command. This will allow any script to run on your computer. If you are not 1000% comfortable doing this, you could try the Linux tutorial instead, but this is just how I did it. Pasting the command and pressing enter will ask you this question, type the letter A and press enter again. When you're totally done with this tutorial, you can go back into PowerShell and restrict the execution policy again by typing this. Now close PowerShell, go to the script you downloaded from the GitHub page and run it with PowerShell. It should automatically check if the necessary features are enabled. You might have to restart your computer by typing restart and then going back into the script after restarting. If you get an error saying there's no WSL distribution, close PowerShell, reopen it as an administrator, and run this command to install one. If you still have an error, make sure to turn on Hypervisor by running this command. Once you fix any errors, if you had to, you'll be prompted to create a username and password. Go ahead and do that, then when you reach this line, type exit, press enter, then type the password you created and let the script do its thing. When it's done, you'll be asked which hard drive you want to install PSBBN to. Type the number of the hard drive, in my case I'm choosing hard drive number 5, press enter and a file window will pop up. Create a PSBBN folder wherever you'd like, then select that folder you created and click open. This will automatically populate that folder with all of these new folders. PS2 games go in the DVD folder, PS1 games go in the Pops folder, music goes in the music folder, etc. When you've got your stuff added to their respective folders, press enter on PowerShell to continue. Once you reach this menu, type 1 to install PSBBN. You'll then be asked how many gigabytes you want each partition to be. I did 20 to 30 gigabytes for each, but yours could be however much you think you'll use. PSBBN will now be installed, and the only thing left to do is import your content. Back on this menu, type 3 and press enter. Type 1 to synchronize all games and apps, then choose the game launcher you like best. I like OpenPS2 Loader, so I'll type 1. Once that's done, the process is the same idea for installing media. It's super self-explanatory. But now, you are finally done. You can type Q to quit PowerShell, eject your hard drive from your computer, plug it into your PS2, and enjoy your new PlayStation Broadband Navigator dashboard. If you like this video, be sure to follow for more.